Hello, Valley High School. Dr. Christensen here with your Monday message. Lots of things to talk about. A lot of things I think you're going to be excited about. Number one, we had an outstanding Tiger launch registration on Monday and Tuesday. We had about 1,500 people show up and get their pictures taken. And while that's a good number, we still have quite a few who need to get their pictures taken, to get their IDs, to be able to get their parking permits. So pictures this year are on the Wednesday that school begins. So that's the 27th is when we will have pictures, not the first day of school. So we'll have pictures on that day. You'll get your ID. Some of you have already called to get your parking permit and you've come in and gotten it. That's okay. The rest of you will get them on Wednesday. So just to be aware of that, pictures. Second thing, on Tiger Launch, you may have noticed that your schedule for advisory was different. We have gone back and we have made corrections so that those of you who had an advisory with a teacher last year have that same teacher this year. We do have some new students and some other different shifts, but for the most part, you'll see that everything was reinstated so that the advisor you thought you were going to have, you probably still have. So, big shout out to the counselors and assistant principals, associate principals that did the work to get that done. We heard you tell us loud and clear that you wanted to stay with the people the teachers that you had, which is great. Shows relationships. The other thing that you're going to see on this newsletter is that the Valley schedule has changed just a little bit. So instead of advisory and encore being after lunch, we have moved a 20-minute time for advisory only on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So advisory will be before lunch, and we expect all students to go to advisory. This is where you receive social emotional learning lessons, where you'll learn and get career pathway advancement for seniors. This is helping you get ready for college and all of the things that you need for college. Every student needs to go to advisory. It's for 20 minutes. We're going to make it quick paced and action oriented. So that's what's going on. What happened to the other 20 minutes? Well, we added them to each class. So each class is just a little bit longer. And then what we're going to do is bank that time and have encore during your class. So every so many days, you'll have an encore where certain students who need extra learning will be retaught. They'll have an opportunity to finish something, and then if they've taken the assessment the first time and want to reassess and have done some learning to be able to take the reassessment, then they'll be able to do the reassessment during that class. So you need to show up to be able to get an opportunity to be in encore. We want great attendance this year at Valley High School, and we expect you to be in your classes and at advisory. Other big thing, oh, yes, there was a law passed called House File 782, which outlaws personal devices in classrooms. How does that affect Valley High School? Well, here it goes. First of all, you can't have any personal devices out from the time the bell rings till the time the bell rings at the end of the period. You can have these devices before and after school, during passing, and at lunch. But you can't have them at study hall, you can't have them during a class, and you can't have them during advisory. What is a personal device? Well, first of all, obviously, it's your cell phone. So then it's also anything that connects to your cell phone. So if you have wireless earbuds and you have them in, that is a outlawed device during class. And so those need to be put away. What we're going to do is we're going to have caddies for your cell phone. Your AirPods or your wireless device, the wireless earbuds need to be in your backpack, or you can put them up there too. That's up to you. But if they're out, we will take them and keep them for the rest of the period. And if it's a repeated problem, then we take them to the office, and then we'll be calling your parents but you'll be able to get it at the end of the day. Now, here is something else that will be a little bit different. Let's talk about watches. You can have your watch, like I have my watch, and I can use it like a watch, but as soon as I start to use it connected to my cell phone, it becomes a personal device that is not allowed in class. So, okay to keep wearing them, but as soon as you start to use them, now, same thing. We would take that watch for the rest of the period, and if it's a repeated problem, we would take it for the rest of the day and have a conversation with parents and potentially have a meeting. Now, some students are going to have struggles with this new law. We are going to provide supports for you. We're going to help you as you kind of withdraw from your addiction to some technology. We're going to talk about the importance of not having these devices during class. We're going to be there to help you. And so I would start the taper usage of these personal devices so that by the time you get to Monday, the 25th, you're ready to go. Now, last little bit, personal device is also a personal laptop from home. So the only device you can use are the district issued Chromebooks. So if you don't have a district issued Chromebook, we will get one for you on the first day, but you cannot bring your personal laptop or Chromebook from home. You must use the district issued. So that's part of the law too. Just wanting to make sure everybody's ready and that you're ready for Monday. You're ready to not have these devices out. You'll put them in a caddy, and then we don't have any trouble. No trouble at all. Those devices will also need to stay in the caddy if you check out of the classroom. So, just in case you thought, hey, maybe I'll just do a little looking up some things on my phone or playing a game during class, it's against the law. You can't have them in the hallways, you can't have them anywhere. Now, there are exceptions. So, some people might qualify for exceptions, and we can talk about those during that time. So, that is a longer Monday message than normal, but a lot of big things going on. Um, with the change in the schedule with advisory, I need you to know that the buses still run to Valley Southwoods at the same time. So there's no conflict with any classes you might have at Valley Southwoods. Everything will work out just perfectly. Everything will be good. I tell you what, I am so excited to see all of you on Monday, the 25th. We'll have one more message before then. Normally, you'll watch these whenever you want, but also during Monday advisory. So, Dr. C signing out. Go Tigers.